Good Friday morning, my friends. Sorry, these allergies are still kicking in. But we are starting three-dimensional solids today. We've been working with two-dimensional. So I kind of wanted to show you the difference between a two-dimensional object and a three-dimensional object. So I'm going to use this hexagon here. And you can see this has dimension to it. And this one really does not. It's just a two-dimensional object. This is 3D. If you play games, then you probably know about 3D objects. So this thing can actually come out, and you can unfold it. And you can see what it looks like unfolded. Okay? A three-dimensional object can hold things. A two-dimensional object cannot. Okay? So you see the big difference between three-dimensional and two-dimensional. Okay? So we can fold this thing back up. So we'll let it back in there, hopefully. Oopsie. And put the lid back on. I've got some tape on one side to keep it from falling and I'll lose it. But we have obviously a hexagon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is in the shape of a hexagon, only it's 3D. I could put water in this thing and drink it, but I'm not because I don't know what's in it. But anyway, that's a hexagon. I have all kinds down here. We have a triangular prism, and it's called a prism because it is 3D. I don't know if I can push this down so you can kind of see the sides a little better. And there's going to be some different vocabulary with this one. Okay, so you can a cone. Cone, you can always, because it looks like an ice cream cone, like a top. It won't stay standing. It has to sit on its. I'm going to tell you what those things are called in a little bit. We have a rectangular prism. It's a square on top, and it's a rectangle on the sides. Okay. We have more of a. It's a bigger. This is a four-sided prism. See, this is only 3, and this one's 4. You can see the difference in the two. And I have 2 more. This is called a cylinder. It's round, and you can put things in it also, but it's called a cylinder. And then we have a cube. Cube is a three-dimensional object. Okay. So hopefully we will be looking at these, but I wanted you to see the difference. I'll take the insides out if we ever need to use them. I have to put these things back or I'll lose them too. I'll put them up in a minute. I'll put them back in their little holes. Let's just get them out of the way. Now, there we go. So it shows this three-dimensional object, and this is how you draw them. Don't worry. As far as I know, we're not going to be asking you to draw three-dimensional objects unless it's just connect the dots. So this says draw a picture of an object that has this shape. Well, what about a box? Does a box kind of have that shape? Alright. What about this? Well, fiddly-dee. You can't see it, can you? What about this? How about a glass or a Coke? I think a glass of water would be good. Okay. We have water. It's a glass of water. a glass of water. If you made this thing just a little taller, it'd be a glass. Okay, and I have, this is a cylinder. This is a cylinder. Not cool looking teacher Yeti cup. That's a cylinder. This is a box. A box. Goodness, I have all kinds of stuff laying around me, don't I? But anyway, you see the difference, what a 3D object looks like and a 2D. So I'm really glad about that. Let's move on. These are three-dimensional solids. Compare the shapes and surfaces of the different solids. So we see this cube. And they're not that hard to draw, but they're really confusing if you've never done it before. A rectangular prism. Let's see, maybe I should get these back out. Here's our cube. Our rectangular prism that I showed you a while ago. Our rectangular prism. Let's see what I'm going to talk. Our triangular prism. The one that had triangles on either end. And then we have these, which I'll show you shortly. I'm going to try and put it the way it, there we go. A sphere. Ooh, you know what? I don't have a sphere out here that I can get. A sphere is a ball. Just a round ball. Round ball. I used to have a couple of balls in my drawer here that I had taken from students, the little bouncy balls. But I don't see them. Okay. I have a sphere, and it's just a round object. Now we have a cylinder, which is right there, and a cone right here. Okay, so those are the ones we're looking at for right now. Now then, it says, which of these objects has the shape of a cube? Go up and find cube and look. Would that thing look like that cube? Does that look like the cube? Or does that? I think you're probably right. That does. Go back to this often if you can. Circle the objects that match the name of the solid. A sphere. Which one is the sphere? Which one looks like a sphere? Triangular prism. It's right here. Which one of these looks like the triangular prism? Now then, and the same. It goes on the same. Now I know. I'm thinking I might put a copy of this page on every, along with each, a copy of the link to each one of these, so you can open it up and look at these each time. I'm losing my voice, guys. Anyway, that way you'll be able to do the rest of these and be able to have a little help there. Oh, and here they are again. That's awesome. But anyway, choose the label for each solid, then write the names. Well, what is it asking you to do? Or write the shape names to complete. Oh, has only flat surfaces. Well, that doesn't have flat. That has one flat surface. Choose the best label, then write the names of the solids. Has only flat surfaces. Well, this isn't flat, so that wouldn't work, and that wouldn't work. That one might. This one doesn't because it'll roll. The cube definitely does. So we would write cube. Now then, is there another one that has only flat surfaces all the way around it? I think the rectangular prism does also. And there's one more. Can you figure out what it is? Now these has only a curved surface. Only a curved surface. So I'm looking. I know that for sure only has a curved surface. Let's see. This has a curved surface. but it does have two flat ends that you can stand it up, see? If I do it like that, it rolls. But if I do that, that's not curved, is it? Is that curved? Ugh. Has only a curved surface. I'm going to stick with my sphere here. Now then, it says has both flat and curved surface. Ah, I think we did good here. Well, you can figure that one out, and the last one over here. And what is the name of this solid? All you got to do is look up here, guys. Okay? And I want you to learn these, though, because we're going to add to them. All right? Hope this helps. Anyway, have a great day. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.